Well, peace, love, and light. Done know. So this is Ascendedbeing coming at you with another little production. You know, I'm just here kicking it with my string beans. You know, my nice little spliff string beans. This is the only thing you should be smoking in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, get your body right, get your temple in order, man. Align your chakras, man. Please get your dialectics, like, you know what I mean? Just get yourself percolating back on the right dynamic of energy and frequency. You know what I mean? Get your anatomy and physiology back to its highest peak. You know what I'm saying? This is what y'all should be smoking, man. I should be smoking some greens, getting your vegan up, your vegan mafia, your vegan lifestyle, or just healthy. You know, not even just vegan or vegetarian. No titles, no marginalization of, you know, what you could represent yourself as. I'm just making reference to, you know, just better catering to your needs and specifics on a healthier path, healthier journey. You know, what are you really doing things for? Like, why are you smoking weed every single day? What are you really trying to run away from? What are you really trying to tap into? You feel me? And why do you feel like you need something external to be able to do what you could do naturally through your own mental capacity? You feel me? But you know, just, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you know what I'm saying? Niggas really be liking to smoke. But you know, me, I be smoking green life, chlorophyll. You know what I'm saying? That us. And that's how you gotta get that high. You gotta get that natural high. You know what I'm saying? You can be like, ask a question like, yo, sir, so if you in the month, and if you, wait. If you in the womb for 9 months, right? How comes when you born, you're not 9 months old? Yo, that shit crazy. Yo, who controlling this time shit, B? You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait. Let me ask another question. Right? So, if we have daylight savings, right? And we gain an hour, why it don't turn into 25/7? Why is it still 24/7 year round? If we gain and lose hours throughout, you know, certain lapses of time and shit, you know, daylight savings and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why it never go down to 23/7? Like when we lose an hour, or, you know what I'm saying? It always stays 24/7. I don't get that shit. But, you know, I do like to ask the question: who is controlling this shit? Who's controlling time? Who's controlling my time? Who has me moving to the grand bandstand of this crazy foolery? You know what I'm saying? This shit doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? 1/3 of your life is spent building another man's dream, and the other 3/4 is spent sleeping. Real talk, man. You recommendedly supposed to sleep 8 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? Recommended by doctors and people that you listen to, the PhDs and stuff, right? This is recommended. 8 hours of sleep a night is what you're recommendedly supposed to be getting, right? And that's 1/3 of your life. You know what I'm saying? And the other time when you're not sleeping is spent trying to get it out here, trying to survive, because you're in survival mode. Yo, this system is crazy. Yo, that's the type of shit to think about when you're smoking some string beans. You know what I'm saying? But yo, you know, it's crazy. Like, you really building another man's dream for the majority of your life. You know what I'm saying? Until you get to like 70 or 69 or something like that. Life expectancy is what, 75 maybe? Maybe that's pushing it. 75 nowadays. It's crazy. We used to be living, the body is able to sustain several hundred years of life, but yet we only live in the 75. Especially in the case of the black man and the black woman who's indigenous to these soils, who has a molecular compound that regenerates at such a high process that is unfathomable to these other races on the planet who truly understand what you are. Black man, black woman. Yo, this shit is crazy. I'm smoking a string bean, but I'm bringing up some valid points. Think about it. What is the world in which that you're really living in? Let's put all the jokes aside and really talk about this. Who's formulating the reality in which that you're able to live? that you're able to experience. Do you control your time, or is somebody else controlling your time? Is your emotions fluctuated in impulse based on your ability to look at a clock or a watch or some digital rendition of what is calculated through your experiences in life? Maybe I'm going too esoteric on it. Who is telling you, what is making you have the impression that your moments, your experiences in life is based on a certain calculation? That's what time is. Time is a way for you to keep tabs of what the hell is going on in life, I suppose. You feel me? This is why you have your months, your days, your years, your hours, your minutes, your seconds, your milliseconds, but you never have your first. Let's say that again. You have your years, you have your months, your days, your weeks, your hours, your minutes, your seconds, your milliseconds, but you never have first. Think about that. When you talk about time, start with seconds, right? Milliseconds, right? It probably even trickled down into other little fragmentations of seconds that are calculated on a very precise scale. But you never have first. You never start out with 1. You never start out with 0. 0 point. The source, 360 degrees. Your first are your moments. Before the seconds come, before time is calculated through your synapse, through your neuron transitions of thought between the left and the right hemispheres of the mind, all these deep processes that go on and take place within your brain, within your anatomy, that you just are not aware of because you've been taught and been extracted from that awareness, out of that conscious way of thinking. So now you have something outside of you that is able to prey on that very illusionary, astray mentality that you have about time and how you perceive the world in which you live, the experiences that you have. That's what life boils down to, is experience. So if you're not experiencing life on its highest form, on its highest frequency, then it's safe to say you ain't living at all. You merely going through the motions. Same old cycle, day in and day out. You feel what I'm saying? When's the last moment that you've truly lived? What's the last moment you could truly say you really were in full control of that very moment that you were experiencing? You wasn't thinking about, time. You wasn't thinking about, a clock. You wasn't thinking about a schedule. Listen, I'll wrap it up with this, okay? When you really look at what life is worth, the value of life is through the experiences that you have, the moments that you could conjure into your Akashic records, your mental faculty, your memory bank of thought. Those moments that you are able to hold on to and retain. Life is in the memories. Life is in the consciousness of thought. That's where life resides. This money, there's a lot of people that got dollars. They got money. They got a lot of money. They got diamonds. They got gold. They got silver. They got billions, millions, hundreds of dollars through network marketing money. You feel me? Just real estate money. Crook money. There's a lot of forms of wealth streaming around the world, but a lot of people are broke. Those very same people are broke internally because they have not yet understood the very world that they live in. If you're trying to get some form of understanding within your realm of existence, your paradigm is always going to be faulty. If you base your premise of foundation on the material things you're able to attribute or attain within those experiences without actually giving reference to the experience itself, then you're doing it backwards. I ain't worried about money. I ain't worried about these material possessions because they're going to come. They're going to flow like water. So long as I understand my foundation of thyself thy knowledge and thy understanding of that which I experience through life, as I become more wise, the material things are going to flow in like water because they're lesser. They hold less weight as far as in volume and density and universal understanding, universal correspondence. That's what I'm connected to. I'm connected to nature and the universe, not on some spooky tree hugging shit, but on some real, like, what is really moving people. Like, a lot of people could be very financially stable on this physical realm, but yet they can't answer the simple questions of who are you, what are you, what are you here for, what are you really here for? To push a few papers, to drive a few nice cars, to show your body off, to show your titties off, to twerk a little bit. That's what you're here for? That's what you're on this planet for? That's your highest calling? Your highest calling is to get fully absorbed into this physical world? I don't think so. A lot of people feel that way. A lot of people feel that internally, like, yo, even after I've attributed all the things that I quote unquote strive to achieve in my life, and these things aren't bad, I'm just saying there's a lot more to the life that we perceive than we understand, and we understand, and we overstand. Get the true wealth.